What's up, guys? My name is Josh Quillen. Welcome to this tutorial from Stage 13 FX on noise removal in Adobe Audition. We're actually using Adobe Audition CC, and let's get started. So I've got a clip here that we recorded. It's actually some eggs cracking and being tossed into a trash can. Let's take a listen. Gives a really nice bone crushing type sound, but as you can hear, hopefully in the background, there is a lot of white noise in this recording, and that is pretty generic. That happens a lot when you're recording sound effects, which is why we tend to suggest that when you do record sound effects, you give at least 5 to 10 seconds of ambient noise wherever you are. If you're outside, if you're inside of a room, whatever that white noise or that room noise is, you want to have the recording of it so that you can go into your workstation afterwards and try and remove it. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to remove out some of this white noise, which if we isolate it here like that, we should be able to get a good beat on what that room noise sounds like. That's some pretty loud white noise there. If you can't hear it, I'll just up it here. And that's what the white noise sounds like. Pretty loud, pretty loud. So let's stop that and go back so we can only have, there we go. So the way we do this is after we've selected the white noise that we want to remove, you go up to Effects, go to Noise Reduction, and Capture Noise Print. And just like that, we have told Adobe Audition what we want to remove. Now, just because I don't want to remove the audio from the entire clip, I'm just going to copy and do a new audio file here for this clip. And we'll call this egg crack. And then we will paste what we copied before. And here's our egg crack noise. So our egg crack is there, but as you can hear, there is a lot of that ambient background noise, and it just kind of ruins the sound effect. At least in my opinion, it does. So the way we remove that after we've captured the noise print is we go back to Effects, hit Noise Reduction and Restoration, and Noise Reduction Process. Now it's using that noise print that we captured earlier as its baseline as to what it's going to remove. So out of the gate, if we just go to the default settings and hit play, it actually doesn't do too bad of a job. There's a little bit of noise there left, but it is pretty solid. Now, as we play this clip back, if you watch here, this green area, if I go to the noise reduction slider and start telling it what percentage to reduce. Right now it's at 100%, so it's reducing 100% of that captured noise print that we did earlier. But if as I lower this down, you can see the green moves downward and our white noise is back. And as we tell it to remove more and more of that sound, it isolates it. Now this reduce by, this is a decibel count, so we can reduce, right now it's set to 40 decibels, we can move that all the way up to 100 decibels. Or remove it down to, say, 1 decibel. And as you can hear, the noise is back. I like it around 40. A lot of times if you play with these settings, certain sounds are going to be different. I think 40 is pretty good for this recording. I'm going to actually stop that from going. I think 40 is pretty good for this recording. Now, if you end up hearing some form of, I call it like digital water, basically as the sounds taper off, a lot of times you'll hear what sounds, like I said, digital water. It gets a little muddy, and that's just, it's the sound effect and the room noise are getting really close in what they sound like. So the system doesn't know exactly what to do with that. So you just need to play with your settings and mess around with how much of the room noise you're removing and things like that. Once we like what we've done, we just hit apply. It applies the room noise removal, the ambient noise removal there. And we've got a pretty clean sounding egg crack. Well, I hope this was a very helpful tutorial here on how to do the noise reduction process, basic noise reduction process in Adobe Audition. Thank you guys for watching. You can check us out at stage13fx.com. Check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/stage13fx and on Twitter at twitter.com/stage13fx. We'll see you guys next time.